Thank you. So tonight I wanted to focus my comments around the central theme of the evening, which is really story. So first, I'd just ask the audience, how many of you in here have heard of the author Joseph Campbell by hands? Good representation. So Joseph Campbell authored a book back in the 1940s called The Hero with a Thousand Faces that popularized the idea of a main framework of myth, or one great story of mankind, so to speak. This framework, he claimed, is the basis of many of our most cherished stories, such as Moby Dick or the Odyssey, or more recently, especially for the kids in the room, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. In fact, George Lucas, I think I heard of Star Wars, attributed in large part much of what he framed Star Wars around to Joseph Campbell's thesis. Joseph Campbell's basic outline of this one great story is a hero who's caught up in the ordinary world, gets called to an adventure, refuses that call to adventure because of fear of the unknown, then comes across a mentor that gives the hero courage to embark on their journey called crossing the threshold. Our hero is then tested with enemies and tribulations, goes through levels of ordeal, overcomes the ordeal to meet reward and personal transformation, and then arrives home or continues the journey having grown as a person and achieved their next level. In thinking about tonight's wonderful celebration of family business, it struck me that Joseph Campbell's hero's journey is much like the story of family business. All of the family businesses in this room, I'm sure, have followed a similar path to Joseph Campbell's hero. We've heard some of them here tonight. With you or your family member taking the risk to start the company, then embarking on the journey of building your business, meeting tremendous personal challenges, personal struggles on that journey, finding various mentors, likely many of those family business advisors in this room, to help you overcome those challenges, and then crossing over into a period of transformation that leads to your ultimate business success and success of your family. For all of you family businesses in this room, you likely have not arrived yet. Rather, your story continues on to grow with your current generation and the next generation coming up. Often the journey is more important than the destination, as they say. As investment bankers, my Cascadia colleagues and I live in a left-brain world. Financial statements, revenue, EBITDA, numbers. Often, the value of a business is ascribed largely to these numbers. However, what I've learned, and what drives us rather, is the stories of our family business clients. We're able to exercise our right brain, Carleton College liberal arts undergrad in me, to tell our client's story to the market in a way that we find the optimal partner that embraces that story of our client and thereby sees value that others do not see in just the numbers. These stories are what really drives our passion for working with family business. Even more, the stories that we have shared before in this event of amazing commitment shown to community and employees by family business are truly incredible ones. It's our family business client that donated nearly their entire proceeds of the sale to charity. It's the client who gave many millions to fund underprivileged student education, given he grew up poor, unable to go to college. And it's our many family business clients who've given millions to their employees out of transaction proceeds as a thank you, amazingly, often even with absolutely no legal commitment to do so. Love family business. It was ironic, and I'll call out my friend here, given my theme of family business stories connecting to Joseph Campbell's base myth that framed these Star Wars stories. When this morning Rich Simmons and I had breakfast, he told me about a family business who calls their family the Jedi Council. So there was the good connection. I'm sure that many of you taken on your Darth Vader in family business to overcome many challenges, and by virtue of being celebrated here tonight, you certainly have succeeded in overcoming those challenges to meet your Joseph Campbell-style hero's reward. Maybe, if you take your kids or grandkids to see the new Star Wars movie next Friday, you can celebrate your family's story and the journey. And your family's Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, or a Yoda-like mentor. For tonight, we're here to celebrate you, the heroes of family business, to listen to your stories and to congratulate your family's success on your journey. May the force be with you.